Welcome to KIC here at Productronica. I'm joined by Miles Moreau. Nice to see you again, Miles.
Good to see you, Trevor.
Yeah. So, one of the common themes this week has been around the topic of ESG and sustainability. Everybody is looking for ways to save energy, improve their carbon footprint, etc. How do the KIC profilers help the operators to better manage the energy within the ovens?
That's part of our product with the SPS profiler and our profiling software. We have some really powerful prediction models, and what we've leveraged is trying to figure out recipes on the oven as they're doing their profiling process, setting up for a new product, and to reduce the heat in key areas of the recipe, and then play around with the conveyor speed through this iterative search engine that we have.
Right.
So they come up with recipes that are effectively using less energy. And it does actually two things for the customer. Is one, they save energy, and we've actually got a paper we did with a customer where up to about 10 to 12% energy savings.
Really?
And it's also better on the quality of the product because the product isn't exposed to as hot as settings on the oven. So it's kind of a twofold advantage to doing it that way.
Right. Well, that's great because, I mean, one of the things that's also driving German manufacturers in particular is the government's requirement for them to save 20% of their energy footprint.
Yes, and this is a driver toward that on the oven, which is equipment that uses a lot of power.
It's one of the most energy hungry pieces of equipment in the factory.
Yeah.
We spoke a few weeks ago actually when you were talking about the launch, the official launch, which was going to be at this show of the common recipe finder.
Yes.
How has that gone over? What's been the reaction from?
Well, it's been great because people know about KIC profilers and that we have prediction software in general, but when you start talking to them about, okay, this is how KIC offers that solution and how it can bring you value, especially around equipment effectiveness or uptime, and being able to reduce the number of recipes they have to manage on the reflow process, especially for these manufacturers that are doing high mix, low volume, where they might be doing 3 or 4 changeovers. As we show them on the screen, here's the new software, here's what it's going to do. Select these products, click, and now they have a recipe that works for all of them. You kind of see their eyes popping like,
the light bulb goes off.
I could use that. So
that's great.
It's gone over really well.
That's great, super. So is there any other sort of advancements that we should know about from KIC at the moment? Or
the other main one was our new sensing technology that we've developed, and we're first introducing that technology along with our automatic profiling system, the RPI, is something that will detect changes in heat transfer or convection. So during production, our systems will give profile data for every production board, and now, along with the temperature profile information, any change during production, if over time, even if the fans are not producing the same amount of convection, our system can detect that.
So if a fan starts to wobble a bit or go out of spec, then this will show up in the data.
Right. We'll actually sense effectively if our sensors telling what the temperature is down at board level are staying close to what they are, yet the board temperature is dropping, then we know, okay, your convection has started to change. So, our customers with the automatic system see really a lot of value in that.
Excellent. Okay, well, there's a couple of new products there from the KIC stable this week. Miles, I want to thank you for joining us today.
All right. Thank you. It's good.
Expand your inspection capabilities. The Mertec MV6 comes fitted with a best-in-class high-performance 18-megapixel camera. This provides inspection in 5 directions using top-down and 4 angled cameras simultaneously, finding defects that a single camera can't detect, such as OCR and QFN solder bridges.